Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to point out something that people are typically guilty of when they find themselves in a toxic relationship, and particularly the romantic kind, and even picking out friends, those kind of relationships. And it's fixing a feeling with a feeling. And this is something that we really have to be mindful of moving forward. And this is, determining why are we making this connection, why are we choosing to allow this person to be in our life based off of what merits. And in this case, it would be based off of what feelings, and when we're just fixing a feeling with a feeling, that means that we're not using our logic at that point, and we're having on rosy colored glasses, and it makes us highly susceptible, obviously, to being manipulated at that point, because it's just fixing a feeling with a feeling. I've made videos about feelings, and I try to stress to you guys that feelings can change. You might be really angry at your husband or your wife today, and this is for people who are in regular relationships, but does that mean run out and get a divorce? And then when you simmer down, you're like, damn, I didn't even mean all of that. I think the narcissist gets caught in that toxic pattern because they're so emotionally immature. They overreact to a situation. They go out and do the most and go above and beyond to have the last word, to win at any cost. And then they find out they lost because they won the battle and they lost the war. So this is equivalent, when we're running out and fixing a feeling with a feeling. I'm feeling lonely right now. But does that mean that you're supposed to go hop, run, skip, and jump into a relationship? Or is that actually highlighting something else within yourself that you need to be determining? Oh, this loneliness is actually letting me know that I feel uncomfortable in my own presence. This loneliness is letting me know that maybe I'm not walking in my purpose in life. Maybe, my life isn't fulfilled. Maybe I don't have much going on. Maybe I'm putting too much stock into being in this other relationship. Okay, maybe I'm putting that on a throne. But oftentimes we feel lonely. Well, the quickest, simplest, most basic, and we're going to put basic in quotes here, basic assumption is, I must need to be in a relationship. No, that is a very basic way of looking at things. And I want people on my channel to be able to step back and look at a bigger picture and have a more evolved and basically emotionally mature way of looking at situations. Just because you feel horny, does that mean you should be having sex? No, tell that to a teenager. You see what I'm saying? So, feelings, just because you feel something doesn't mean you need to act on it. And that comes with emotional maturity. All right, guys. So, fixing a feeling with a feeling ain't really fixing nothing when it all boils down. And that's what you end up realizing, like, what did I really fix? Or did I actually create more problems and issues? So if we evolve ourselves to the point where we can realize, yes, I'm inside of this flesh, and that makes me a human being. And human beings experience wide ranges of feelings and emotions. But while I'm feeling them is not a good or a bad thing per se. It's what I do with those feelings and emotions that makes it good or bad. I could say, if I were a person that was a doctor or whatever, I could say I never want to work again and just never show up for work again. Well, how my bills are going to be paid. I just threw my whole career away. I didn't feel like getting out of bed for a whole month straight. What did that do to my career and all my patients and clients that were waiting on me? There's a domino effect. We can't always just surrender to our feelings per se. We can acknowledge our feelings, we can analyze our feelings, and then we can utilize our logic to determine what we should do with those feelings, guys. All right. So I just want you to be really mindful about fixing a feeling with a feeling. Because like I said, you will be finding that you didn't fix anything. And as a matter of fact, you've caused more offenses in your life, and your plate has gotten heavier now because you just ran off of your emotions. And this is similar to what the narcissists do. That's running off of your emotions, because your feelings basically comprised of your emotions or lead to your emotions. All right. All right, guys. So I hope that this little powwow here has helped somebody, start really thinking about themselves and putting a mirror up. Like, am I fixing feelings with feelings? Is that why I ended up in that relationship? Or is that why I've experienced so much toxicity? All right, guys, because on this channel, my goal is to, just open your eyes and expand our minds, because knowledge really is power when utilized. That's a lot of times the difference between the rich and a poor person is information, having access to the information and then utilizing it. But first of all, getting access to the information. All right, getting access to the information. But what's coupled with that is, of course, reprogramming your mind so that you can start having or behaving differently, or having new patterns of behaviorisms, if you will. All right. So, as I always say, welcome to my channel, all the newbies. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell so you're notified when I upload new videos, which is quite on a regular basis. I put them in a playlist to help you find different topics. Take the information and do what, take it to help you in your journey. All right. Each one teach one. Share my videos, like the videos, comment. It helps YouTube's algorithm push the information out. Okay. And I do offer that one-on-one coaching. If you say, you know what, I think I could really learn a lot more from Lakia, especially on a one-on-one personal basis, where I can get that professional help from her and she could just help me directly. I put out general videos that I believe the masses can generally learn from. But, one-on-one obviously is going to be a lot more potent for you, where we can talk specifically about your experience and your journey. All right. I've written 4 therapeutic books, guys. You can check them out on my website. They're also available on Barnes & Nobles and Amazon.com, the ebook and the hard copy. These are great relational pearls here and great ways to fill the void while you're working on yourself. All right, I have a support group, guys, on Facebook for survivors of narcissistic abuse. Inbox me and let me know that you're a survivor, and that link is below all of my videos, guys. All right, and with all of that being said, just continue to invest in yourself in some shape, form, or fashion. There's way too much information out here. Just make sure you're getting the good information, guys, because everybody is not steering you the right way. All right. And the worst thing you can, stumble into is some poor information, it's going to actually set you back and, push you in the wrong direction. All right, guys, keep doing the work. Never give up on yourself. And until next time, please take care.